Hello and welcome back. Resident Evil 2, the original, playing Claire B. So let's get into it.
Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2.
In the midst of the T-virus outbreak in Raccoon City, Leon Kennedy succeeded in escaping from the city following his encounter with one of the only other survivors, a woman named Ada, a spy seeking the deadly G-virus. However, Leon was not the sole survivor of the incident. A girl named Claire Redfield was in town on business of her own. She came to uncover the mysterious circumstances of her brother's disappearance. Chris Redfield, a member of the STARS Alpha team. Only now her mission has become quite simple. Basic survival within the nightmare that was once Raccoon City.
Finally here.
That guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? Look, I'm sorry I bothered you, okay? Just don't come any closer. Are you listening?
We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer. There! Buckle up.
Okay. What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you.
Look out!
You okay?
Still in one piece.
Maniac's gonna ram us! Run! Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
So this time we're playing as Claire Redfield, sister of Chris from the first game. And the one we played the other day with Leon, this is what happened, this is the other side of things. Claire's, you know, what she sees and does. This was actually very cleverly designed because it's essentially got two games on each disc for the original PlayStation. So, you know, that was a lot of technical know-how to get that done. And then, of course, the port on the N64 to have essentially 4 games on one cartridge. So some things will be the same, some things will be similar from Leon's campaign, but it's all pretty good. Get a few new bosses, enemies, different cutscenes, things like that. So you can just ignore all these.
Hey, get over here! Hurry! I can't set her down. I'll drop you a rope ladder. Grab onto it. Come on, just a little more. Get off me! Stay back! Don't come any closer! Stay back!
So in the B scenario, you have the tyrant, Mr. X. He stalks you, can drop him so that he sort of falls over and dies for a little while, but he always gets up. But as much as, you know, you might want to do that, it's better to run away from him than waste your ammo. Because when he falls over, he will drop ammo, but it's not very much compared to what it takes to drop him. So just coming out here first, pick these up and then drop them in the box. So we're going to try and do everything that you can possibly do in this run. Everything you can pick up and collect. Every character interaction, every video. And we're not doing a speed run, so it'll probably be about 2 hours or about something like that. Can't quite remember exactly. It's been a while since I played this. So we're just going to drop the knife way up there, out of the way. And because I did it before, I got infinite machine gun and rocket launcher, but I'm not going to use them. So somebody messaged me from the last thing I played. The button configuration is Type C because it's auto, and then it'll auto aim for you. Just press the left bumper button to change which enemy it's directed at. Also, if you want infinite ammo, it's been a long time since I did it, but I think you have to hold the right bumper button and then press X 10 times. I think that's what it is. I'd have to check. I can't remember if it only does the weapon that you've got in your hand or not. That was a licker. So we're going to go downstairs and get the little wheel to burst the water tank to douse the fire of that helicopter. If you check this zombie, he's dead. He will get up later on, I believe. But he's got ammo on him. Now, there's a zombie lying down there. You can see his feet at the bottom of the screen, but if you don't go over there, he won't get up. So you have to go in and manually reload. If you go around the back of the desk, there's usually 2 green herbs. I haven't picked that up yet, but there's a note that tells you what the number is, but because I already know it, we can open it. It's 2236. It's acid rounds for the grenade launcher on a map. You need the acid round later on. Out here is a lot of zombies, but don't need to be out here yet. So when you come back in that corridor later, just be prepared. So if you want a high score, you can't use infinite weapons, and you have to beat it, I think, in under 2.5 hours. And you have to save less than 10 times. I think 10 is the maximum. And you can't use any first aid sprays either. So I will show you where first aid sprays are along the way, but won't be picking them up. So you need to put the fire out because there's ammo in there, and you need to get inside where the helicopter is later on. There's a couple of rooms you need to go through. Mr. X knows how to make an entrance. Well, doesn't look like we can go back that way. It's alright to take a little hit off him and then sort of run around him. So if you're playing on the PlayStation, if you pause the game like that, or you go in the menu, the timer doesn't stop. But if you're playing on the PlayStation and you press the options button, then this menu setting comes up. You can rewind if you've done something wrong or you're going to die. You can save and load here, and it doesn't count against the 10 in the game, it also freezes the game, so the clock does stop. So that's a little way around the 10 saves and the time if you need to stop for any reason. I think the liquor's gone because Mr. X turned up. So I have to be careful in here, because if you run too much, the liquor will jump through the skylight there. So when I come back in here later, I'll have to kill him. I am playing this on normal, which was the hardest skill level back when this came out, but I think this port is easier for some reason. I don't know why. So we don't need the valve handle for a while now, so we'll just put it in there. So got to go around the landing, put the ladder down, and there's some zombies. We got to get rid of them so we can get something from the wall. So, and there's a big clump of them down there. I think there's 3. Now we get the unicorn medal, and we need that to get the first key. I think even in the B scenario later on, there'll be a liquor in this bit in front of the ladder. So you have to be careful of that. Grenade launcher. So we're not going to go for that, to use that key first. We're going to go outside first. Because in the first scenario with Leon, I didn't pick anything up before I got to the police station. So there's a surprise underneath the entrance of the police station. This is Brad. He's a member of the STARS unit, which is Chris Redfield's unit. And that special key, Leon gets 2 different outfits, and Claire gets 1 outfit and a gun. It's a Western Colt pistol quick shooter, so we'll be swapping our pistol out for that in a minute. I think there's 2 zombies in this bit. Might be 3. Forgot to show the files. What I'll do is same as I always do. I'll leave the text on the screen for a minute, so if you want to read it, you can pause it or go back to it or whatever. Then that's the code for the safe we already opened. I think there might be 3 zombies. So when you're Leon, you have to find small little keys for this and other lock drawers about the station. But with Claire, she's got a pin, so she can pick the lock. Another dead policeman, but if you check, they've got ammo on them. Should always press yes to get rid of the key, because otherwise it takes up a space. So right across from the door is a file. in here is ink ribbon, but we don't need it. Sure, one of the scenarios there's ammo there, but I can't remember which one. Gonna need that lighter in a minute. Leon has that as standard, where Claire's got the pin for the lockpick. Leon has the lighter. Need to kill these guys because this corridor is so tight. You have to come through it a couple of times. So there's more ammo there in the corner. I think there's about 4 or 5 zombies out here. Must just be on the A run then, on the first one. Wouldn't normally use the rewind feature, but so when you do that and you rewind, obviously it kills what you did. The game doesn't know you've done that, so it doesn't add to the time. The reason I did that is because I didn't want to put the extra clip in, because I'm not going to be using this handgun in a minute after the first part. We're going to use the Colt instead. So that would waste 13 bullets otherwise. So it's the first save room, and it's got the iconic music. So there's a dark room in this office as well, which we'll need later on. This is the special key you get for not picking anything up in the A run. You can combine 3 green herbs and green, red, and blue herbs. So if you read the front of this statue, it tells you that the 2 goddesses or gods or whatever it is have to be looking at him. So you just take them from the opposite sides, push them all the way against the wall. When it gets on the pressure pad, it'll make that little noise and you know it's done. Same with the fireplace. If you press X on the fireplace to investigate it, it will let you know, like a little thing, that it needs fire. This is the Star's office, this is her brother's office. with his crew.
Leon!
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all. There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out.
Leon would normally be wearing his RPD police uniform, but I changed his outfit to the biker gear in the first run, so that's why he's wearing it in this one.
Touch if anything happens.
Sometimes there's a first aid in that thing there. Bowgun is pretty good for when you've got a lot of zombies in one little space. So here is Wesker's desk. He's in charge of the STARS team, and if you just keep pressing the button to check the files on his desk, then you'll find something. You don't need to do this, I'm just doing it to show you, so if you get around to playing it at any point, you can just skip this bit. So that's the first film that we get to collect.
That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
So before we continue, I'm going to go back to the save room and develop the film so you can see what it is.
Help me!
So if you're doing a speed run, you wouldn't need to pick this up or develop it or anything. You can just skip it. So it's a picture of a very young Rebecca who is in the first game and in Resident Evil 0, but I think she's supposed to be 17 or 18 in this photo, and Wesker's got it in his desk hidden because he's a bit of a perv for her. He's a bit infatuated with her. So we're going to put the jewel in here for now. Now we're going to go and see what happened to that little girl. So run past all these down the corridor. Sometimes there's ammo here, but I don't think we're going to be lucky today. So to save ammo, we're going to change to the crossbow. This fires 3 bolts at a time and it hits multiple enemies. So if you face away from the zombies, if she doesn't turn around to them, then they're all dead. So that first corridor that we went through is now full of zombies. And then this is another corridor we got to go to in a little bit. It's full of them. So it's going to be great fun. This is the library. There's a puzzle in here that we have to do later to collect an item that you need. And we're not going to go upstairs to the top balcony yet because you don't really need to do that till later because you need another crank for that. There's a liquor in here, don't forget, when you go back in. Liquors don't see, they only hear. So if you walk, it takes them longer to find you, or you can just tap the button forward and it shuffles. then you can get by him with no trouble, but because we need to get here where it is, it's just easier to kill him. So it's a little stone for another puzzle in a bit. You have to go in the chief of police office, which is where this helicopter is right now. So where that door is, we have to blow this up later, and then we can get down the corridor. So we're going to go and use this diamond key now. It's got 2 doors to open for it. Should have done it when I went back down to develop the film, really, but didn't think about it. Although when you use the key down here, where you come out of after you've used it, goes right directly to the next door. I think there's zombies in here as well. Can't remember. Different scenarios have different things. Plastic C4 explosive to blow up the helicopter. So we need to go through the other door in a minute, but got to go back to the dark room. In both of the B runs, because player gets one and Leon gets one, the same with A, there are less ammo to pick up for both characters, and it's a slightly longer scenario. So when the blood pours out of them like that, they're dead. But if it's got like just a dark circle around them, they're still alive. Usually this is the room in the first scenario you meet Marvin. So we've got to go in here first to the box, put a couple of things in because we need some space for a couple of items. So now we're going into the corridor with all the zombies from earlier on. So just keep your finger on the right bumper button and then press X straight away. And then those two die because they've got 3 arrows directly. Leave that herb in the corner for now, because I don't know how much space we're going to have. Depending on which scenario you're in, there's zombies in this corridor. So that's a first aid spray there, but we don't need it. So I'm walking in here because there's a liquor in the other room and it'll jump through in a minute. And if you run, it jumps in straight away. On this run, the B run, I don't think, apart from sometimes there's ammo in here, there isn't anything to pick up. See the liquor on the ceiling. Yeah, so on that desk in the A run is usually something to pick up, a note or something like that, but it's just ammo in this one. Can't open that green door yet, we need another key. So if you get hit and you're on yellow caution, one green herb will suffice to heal you. If you're on orange caution, you need 2 green herbs. If you're on red, which is danger, you need a red and a green herb, or 3 green herbs. If you get poisoned, you need a blue herb to heal yourself. Can't remember if the liquor's up here now or not. No, not yet. So we're going to go and blow up the helicopter now so we can get in the chief's office.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I thought you were another one of those zombies.
Are you Chief Irons?
Yes, that's me. And just who are you? No, don't bother telling me. It makes no difference. You'll end up just like all
Chief Irons is a scumbag, and he is directly working with Umbrella, but not many people know that. And he's also a PDF file.
But I failed miserably. Just look at her. She was a true beauty. Her skin, nothing short of perfection.
In the remake, they delve into his character a little bit more, that you find out about him and his proclivities. He runs an orphanage for small kids, which says it all.
Either by putting a bullet through her brain, or by decapitating her completely. And to think that taxidermy used to be my hobby. but no longer. Please, I'd really like to be alone now.
So this is Sherry again, the little girl, but I've no idea how she got in here because there's only one way in and we've only just opened it. Sherry is the daughter of William and Annette Birkin. They're scientists that work for Umbrella. They made the T virus and the G virus.
My name's Claire. What's yours?
Sherry.
Do you know where your parents are?
They both work at the Umbrella chemical plant, near the city limits.
The chemical plant? Then what are you doing here?
My mom called and told me to go to the police station because it was too dangerous to stay at home.
From the look of things, I'd say she was probably right. But it's dangerous here as well. You'd better come with me.
But there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but I saw it. Much larger than any of those zombies. And it's coming after me.
What was that?
That's what I was telling you about. It's here.
Sherry, wait!
Some of these rooms and corridors are set out like the Spencer Mansion from the first Resident Evil, and that's by design. This police station used to be a museum, and it was made by the same person that made the Spencer Mansion and most of the old Umbrella buildings with all the secret passages and puzzles and things in them. So that bit of bluestone we picked up earlier, it's only half of one, so we got to find the other half, and we got to find a red one as well. So we got to go back down the outside stairs to the room we got the valve handle in. Got to go to the red heart door thing, use the key, which is just inside this door. So in this corridor is the other corridor with all the zombies in that came through the window. Should have bought the grenade launcher as well, because I think there's dogs or lickers in the next bit. So again, I'm walking because I can't remember what's in here. Could be dogs, zombies, or lickers. When they grab you, if you keep pressing the buttons, then it'll throw them off. So there's an alley here. We have to go into a sewer drain. There are dogs up on the level above. They will jump down once they realise you're here, but you can just run past them. Such a beast. So the only reason to come here is a save room with a box, and there's another little interaction happens outside, and Sherry will get you a couple of bits.
Sherry, I've been looking everywhere.
She's like Houdini, she gets everywhere.
We've got to go now, honey, okay? If we stay here, that monster will find us. Let's go.
No, I won't.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
It's not that, Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name. Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters. I have to help him.
Wait, Sherry, don't go alone. Sherry! Sherry!
So upstairs is zombies, I think. Might be dogs, depends which scenario it is. I can't remember what way around it is. And they vomit, these zombies. so you have to be careful. Don't have to really worry about getting hurt, is Sherry. She does have an aid spray, but you won't need to heal as long as you survive. So you can not come into this bit if you want, but you'll miss out on the ammo. You're going to need that in a minute. But this room you have to go into because the key that you need is in here. So now it's just a little box puzzle. So if you're on a speed run and you're doing this bit, it doesn't matter which character you're doing it as, Sherry or Ada. I believe you can push the first box and the last box a little over halfway in, and then you can go and put the water in, and it'll make the bridge for you. Like there, you could leave it there if you want the last push. So again, it's just running around the zombies, dodging their sick.
Claire! Are you there?
Sherry, are you okay? Did you find your dad?
Yes, I'm okay. But I couldn't find him. But I did find something else for you. Here! Here's another.
Thanks, sweetie. Now, why don't you come over here? I want you to stay with me.
Claire! I can't reach the ventilation hole anymore. But don't worry, I'll find another way. I can take care of myself.
Wait,
Just
Sherry,
a little
come back.
bit.
Sherry! Sherry!
Do you read me, Claire? We now have access to the back of the parking lot.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
I'm going to go and put the acid rounds back because now I've got those, I don't need them. Bastard. Right at the door. When you got zombies in a room or a corridor like this, if you don't kill them all, sometimes they'll all respawn when you come back into the room. So for the 4 that were there earlier, there's now only the 2. I think there's liquors in here, 2 of them. Yeah, she's looking up. You can hear them hissing and that. So if you walk here, if they hit you with that jumping swipe, that's usually a death, instant death. Now we've got to turn the power on. So there's a little puzzle here. So you could figure out by doing the math, but the sequence is up, up, down, up, down. Sometimes with this table there's ammo here. So depending on what you did as Leon here, there'll be a submachine gun or a bag for 2 more item slots. Because Leon has a massive arsenal of powerful weapons, he doesn't need the submachine gun. Claire, on the other hand, her guns aren't great, so she gets the machine gun. There's dogs in here. So you don't have to come this way as Claire. But there is a save room in here. And then obviously there's that herb. We might have to come here actually, I can't remember exactly. That is another film, but we'll see about that in a minute. So that is arrows up there, but we've got no space right now, but we will have in a minute. And then there's a blue and a green herb. So even if you don't need the green herb, you should always pick up blue herbs and red herbs. So we'll get it on the way back. Well, obviously not going that way right now. Wouldn't normally do that, but, you know, fuck it. Now they're dead, you won't have to worry about them. So if you're doing a speed run, then a lot of this running backwards and forwards you won't need to do. So we'll drop all that for now because we need a few slots. So the blue herbs for poison, you'll get poison from spiders and zombies that vomit. And then there's an enemy called Adult G, and it vomits like babies, and then they climb on you and they bite you, and then that gives you poison as well. So we're about to go into a bit with spiders, so it's best to pick it up and take it with you. If you do green, red and blue herbs, it gives you like a super strong heal poison and from danger, and it gives you a little bit of protection for a short while, unless it's like the end boss. So in one of these canals is more herbs, I believe. So don't have to worry about that blue herb. So we're going to go back upstairs now. Got 2 more doors to open with this key. More zombies. So on this table is ink ribbon just there. In one of these lockers, I think there is something. Might just be on the A scenario. So if you're coming in here as Leon, then here where these acid rounds are will be the Magnum. So we got to go back up for the box because we're going to need a spot for that key, or you know, for something we pick up in that room. I mean. I was debating whether to take the grenade launcher or not because I'll need that to the next bit, but we'll do that in a minute. So there is a liquor on that landing now. You just heard it click clicking. What does everyone think of the graphics on this game? Came out in 1998. And this is the touched up version apparently. So PlayStation said. I was very disappointed with it. So we need that cog out of that mural on the wall. And I forgot the most important thing. The lighter. So down here is an aid spray, but we don't need it. Again, I said I wouldn't use that sort of shit, but, you know, whatever. When they announced that this was going to be on PlayStation 4 and 5, and that it was going to be, you know, touched up so it looked slightly better and that, I thought they were going to do what they did with Final Fantasy VIII and completely remove the characters in the game, all the people and the enemies and stuff, and then put new ones in, but they didn't for this one. And it was quite disappointing. So you have to set these off in a certain order. middle, right, left. There he is again, but in this little room we don't have to worry about him. Just pick this up and run out. It's on the next bit that we have to worry. The size of that hole. So if you run behind him, you can get by him without getting hit. So before we do anything, we've got to go back to the dark room, and then from there up the stairs to the library. If we go through here to the dark room, we can miss out the corridor with all the zombies. Can't kill them, but you can run around them and save ammo. That's the tyrant from the first game. Right, so on this bit, so those two items we're going to use, and we won't have them when we come back. Can't remember exactly what the next bit is. I know we need a herb in case we get got upstairs, because there's a liquor on the landing and Mr. X, I believe. I could have brought the half the blue one, but we go past an item box before we go back to the chief's office anyway. So we've got to do the puzzle in the library now, which is got to turn the power on and move the bookcases. In fact, we're going to get rid of these two things first and get the other half of the blue stone. Oh, I'm sure in one of the B scenarios there's a liquor up here, and then when you come back out, Mr. X is here. That's what the square crank is for. Pull the stairs down for the clock. So in when Leon does A or B campaign, there'll be a chest plug in there, and he jumps through and goes back down to the basement through the shaft. But Claire doesn't, because, you know, she's a woman and all that. And this was 1998. When he starts wobbling like that, that's it. He's done. So you only get 6 grenade rounds. Sometimes you get pistol ammo. You can get any of Claire's weapons, really, but you only get a few. Same with Leon. If you knock him down, you only get a few of a certain ammo. And a lot of the time, it's not even worth it. So now we do the library puzzle. So if you look here, what the pattern of where the pillars are is where the library setup has to be for the bookcases. So this middle one gets moved to the right. This one gets moved to the right. And that's it. Because if you notice, the big picture is the same as the little one in here. So now we have the 3 stones. One's already in the wall, and the other half of the blue one is in the box. So now we've got to get past the liquor. You can do it without getting hit, so just walk. Because if you run, he will get you. You can run when you're past him. So the tongue's really long, and the jump, he can jump mega far, so... So now after this, we're going to fight a boss. So, got to be prepared. Put those in there for later. Because sometimes you have typewriters without ink ribbons. Usually when it's in a save room like that, they do have them, but there's other ones that aren't in the rooms that don't have them. I believe on the B scenario, we fight William Birkin in the sewers.
Sherry, you're okay.
I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire.
So we're going to swap to the acid rounds because they damage him more than the grenade rounds. So Sherry will stay up here until you've cleared
Claire!
what's down there.
I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
So you've made it this far. Not bad, girl. But I'm not letting anyone leave my town. Everyone's gonna die.
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
Shut up! You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town. How could they do that?
He's got the same magnum that Leon gets in his campaign.
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the G-Virus. What is it? Tell me!
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the T-Virus in every way. Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin.
I'm sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere. Sherry, isn't it? In case you haven't already figured it out, the monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G-Virus. An ultimate bioweapon. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me. What the?
That's Sherry's father, William Birkin. You find out in a little bit how he turned into the monster that he becomes. Can't remember how many acid rounds it is to kill him in this section. Might be 6 or 8 rounds, something like that. It's quite funny, this battle, because especially if you're using the acid rounds, the closer you are to him, the more damage he takes. The further away, the less he takes. So you need to be as close as possible without being close enough to be hit or grabbed. That's it, he's done. When he starts wailing like that, he's done. So now we got to go back and get Sherry.
You came back!
I can't believe the man who developed the G-Virus is actually her father.
What's wrong, Claire?
It's nothing. But I think I found a way out of here. We should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town.
But...
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise. But you have to make sure you don't leave my side.
So you have to be careful when you're with Sherry, because if you run, she can't run as fast as you, and she'll just stop, and she'll curl up in the fetal position and just stay there until you go back for her. If she's climbing up and down something, and you go through a door or whatever, then she won't follow you.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Mr. X on the prowl.
Run!
If you play player A, instead of fighting William, you fight the adult G, and then William walks up above there where Mr. X just went.
Sherry? Where are you? Sherry!
Don't forget, always pick up the blue herbs if you can. So over here in one of these lockers, it's a first aid spray, but we're not gonna need it. So we're going to combine these blue herbs with the red and green to make the best herb mixture you can get in the game. And that's for the end in case we need it. Can't remember exactly what we're going to come up against next. But before we go down the elevator, I'm going to go in here. So if you're in the A campaign, or if you go up the other lift in a minute, there's you need the lighter when you go down into the other side. There's arrows up here on the shelf. And there's a zombie there. I just ran into him like a fool. So this door, if you go through there, that's where Sherry falls out to, but there's nothing out there. It's just water falling from above into like a little gully.
What happened? You're bleeding.
So if you haven't seen the first playthrough of Leon,
Her name's
he gets shot
Ada.
saving Ada.
Right after that, someone tried to kill me. Nearly succeeded too. Ada went after the sniper, but I'm worried about her. You gotta find her before something happens.
But you've been shot.
I'll be okay. It's Ada I'm worried about.
So this bit up here is another bit you don't have to do if you're on a speed run, but just showing you so you see everything. On the A runs, there's a thing in there, a first aid spray. So we're not going to go in there just yet because we need the lighter. So down here would just be a couple of things of ammo. So the red flame rounds, they're alright against normal zombies and the dogs. You can kill the red lickers with them, but like the Mr. X and William Birkin, it's no good really. It does damage, but not great. And the grenade rounds, these ones, you can use them on anything as long as it's not boss, because that fires 3 little grenades out. Just wondering, I think I'm going to swap that out for the SMG for now, because you get another clip for that later anyway. Let's just have a little bit of fun. So you can go out here too, but I can't remember what's out here. Oh, this is where Leon went when he had his fight. So again, you don't need to come here, just go in just to see. Yeah, this is the chess puzzle there, that red light flickering. And here you fight Adult G or you'll fight Birkin, depending on which scenario you're in with which character. So down that door there, where there's some stairs, goes down, and there's 2 spiders. But we don't need to go that way. So we'll have to be careful only taking the machine gun because it will run out quickly. So we'll just have to see how it goes. Just need to clean my glasses. I'm old, you see, and blind. Right, now we've just done that faffing about, we can continue. Find out how these Umbrella Special Forces guys died in a little bit. As I said in the first video, this game changed how video games did cutscenes, in that it was the first game to have full motion capture. It's got actual video in it, so as well as having 2 completely different games on each disc, essentially, it was really good going to fit that on there. And then it was even more ingenious fitting all 4 games on the N64 cartridge, because they only held 64 megabytes, if I remember.
Are you alright? What happened?
This is Annette, this is Sherry's mother.
You just want my husband's G sample, don't you? But no one will take that away from me. No one.
Husband? Then you must be Annette.
How did you?
We don't have time for that. Sherry is lost somewhere in the sewer system. I have to find her.
What? I told her to go to the police building. Why is she here? 'Cause 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 ' Now Sherry and the G sample are both in danger.
What did she mean by that? Does Sherry have the G sample?
So that box of blue herbs there, you can interact with it. You can only use it, you can't pick them up. So if on that bit with the spider, if you get spat on, they like spit green venom at you and it puts you into poison. You can just use that without taking up an inventory slot. So after this, you don't need the red wheel thing anymore. There isn't a box yet to get rid of it, so we'll have to do that in a minute. When you play on the A campaign, there's a good little encounter in this section. So now we've got to turn this fan off, and then that's it for the crank. So we got to go back out to where those spiders were, and I think there's all the dead zombies and that wake up. You have to keep running, all those bugs will get you. Yeah, the spiders are gone from this section, but the next bit they're still there. And these two spiders in here, they're overly aggressive. So because you turn around to face the waterfall as it stops here, if you just hold square and forward and then keep pressing X, you'll climb up the thing before the spider can get you, hopefully. sure on one of the campaigns there's ammo there, but like I said earlier, it's been a very long time since I used this game.
Sherry, you're okay. Sherry, did your mom give you something called G-virus? Either a vial or a test tube?
G-virus? I've never heard of anything like that before.
Are you absolutely sure? If you give it to me, I'll hold on to it for safekeeping.
But I really don't have anything. It's the truth.
But why would her mom say something like that?
Right in the car thing. Oh, see, Sherry's squat down because we ran too quick. That control panel we used to get the cable car to come back is there isn't one this side. So if you've got the lighter, you can set this flare gun off, and it sets a flare off, which lets the other side know you want to go back if you were working here. But if you do it, it'll this key will flash on the floor. You'll be able to see where it is. But as I know where it is, I can just pick it up. So there's a lot of zombies in this area. So this is essentially like a really big taser gun, and it's only good really against zombies. And there's stronger zombies in the lab, 2 sets. There's ones in lab coats, which are stronger than all these normal zombies, and like naked zombies. And by the time you get there, it's no good. So if you go up there, there's 2 green herbs, but we don't need them.
Sherry, wait here. I'm going to check it out by myself.
Okay, I'll wait here, but hurry back.
I always try and keep a few of these acid rounds separate because you'll need them for the end game. So don't need those. Don't need the lighter. And then we'll come back for others. So as you can see in that cabinet, there is a first aid spray on the left. Only need the one spot free for the minute because we're going to collect a key and then we can obviously put stuff in the box and that. But we're about to run into Mr. X again. Although he's called Mr. X in the remake, but I don't remember him actually being referred to as Mr. X in this original one. Sometimes there's a note in there. That's the key. And then look at the monitor because then you know Mr. X is coming. Pretty as a peach. Well, that's not nice. That's destruction of property. Stop. Because I've got 18, I'm going to leave the 21 because obviously it's more. And then I'll use that for the end game. Don't need to save here, but I will. Probably be the only one that we do. So the one underneath that says Claire A first scenario, that will be the next one I do. And then after that, the following one would be Leon. Right, so let's go and kill something. I think there's a boss fight here. Might not be on this scenario. Although I don't think it is, because you fight William Birkin on the A scenario. So on this one, I think you only go down halfway and it stops. And then when you get out to check it out, it goes back down without you.
Okay, Sherry, let's go.
On the A campaign, you have to go inside the thing here, the cart, to get the key. But because Leon's already done it, that's why the key's in there. So some of these little like VTs, the cutscenes, you can skip some of them, but some of them you can't. So that big hole is where William punched a hole in there, and he hit Ada and knocked her out earlier, and then you have to go out and fight him as Leon.
Don't worry. Just wait here. I'll go and see what it was.
You can come up here to it's a Portaloo. There's flame rounds. Don't think there's anything in here, this one, no. That's just telling you once you leave, you can't come back in or out until the problem's sorted. Yeah, this is William again. He's mutated even more. So same again with this, you just have to do enough damage. The closer you are, the more damage he takes from your weapons. But if you're too close, he can get you. So it's better to fire and run. Fire and run. He can run as well and chase you. So then there, just run around him. So just entice him around the corner here. So when he does that, he's going to bugger off now. That's it. You can down him all the way, but it's easier in Leon's campaign because he's got stronger weapons. So now you just go back in for Sherry. The thing is, her father William is gone now. That thing is just a creature now, except it knows that Sherry is got his biology, so it wants to mate with her to make a super monster, and it doesn't he doesn't mate in the typical sense. In the Leon campaign, Leon A, you see how he does it. He has this sort of like thing come out of his hand. It goes in a person's mouth and in their stomach, and then you like in Aliens, who get a chest burster, and a creature will burst out of a chest.
Because of their
But
work.
that's not going to happen.
But now that you're with me, I finally have someone to rely upon.
Sherry.
So because the lift has stopped, we have to run around here to go and see what's wrong. But as soon as we crawl through here, it starts up again. Right, down the other way where we're not going is an elevator. So it's got no power. We got to go and switch all the power and that on. So don't need the key just yet because we're not going by where that's going to be. So we're okay for the weapons we've got for now. So we've got to push this box just enough forward so that we can push it this way to the little lift. Need to push it over like that because you need the space when you get down the bottom. Could still push it slightly more to the right, but it's not too much of a problem. So we're going to leave that there for a minute. Just collect this stuff here. So you push this to out there, not quite all the way in, because you won't have enough to push it up otherwise. And then if you want to reset that, if you do it wrong and you get it stuck, you got to leave the room and go back. I think that resets it. So we put that there, but we don't use it yet. Got to climb up, because later on when you need to use it, there's a timer going off, so you don't want to be pushing that around when the timer's going. I think there's like 2 super liquors in here. So those super liquors, and they're darker in colour, they're a bit green. They are bigger, stronger, faster than the red ones. And they definitely will kill you with one strike, with the jumping, like the leap they do. They usually just jump in a straight line, so if you hear them doing a big scream, you just got to run to the left or the right. So back in here, up the lift. I'm only going back here now instead of the next bit, because I can't remember if you can get into the save room upstairs straight away. These are the naked zombies that I was telling you about. They're a lot stronger than the others. They're bullet sponges. So that's the lift thing in there that Sherry was on just now. Take the weapons box key now, because there isn't very much to pick up between now and that bit. There's only a couple of rooms. So in this section, we just got to turn the power on. The nade spray there on that drum. I should have left the key really, because I'm going to need one space, but there's nothing I can do about it now. I think there's more naked zombies in here. Might be the scientist ones. So there's more blue herbs there. You don't have to use an inventory space if you need it. You just pick it up. So that there, guest, you need to remember that for later. There's 2 super liquors in here. So the best thing to do is click the directional button forward so that you don't walk. I should have bought the flame rounds really, as well as these. So here on this table is ink ribbon, but we don't need it. So we're about to run into plant 42. So what we're going to do is run away quickly, because they're going to spit. then oh, fuck it. This is why you need the flame rounds. So that plant 42 is down, but it's not dead, because you need to kill it with fire. So later on when I come back up, it'll probably wake up. In here is more super liquors. So I think there's 2 liquors in this bit here. So what we're going to do is pick these up now. There's an item box in the next room. Then run into the box, because then we can use the blue herb. Because I was stupid, didn't bring the flame rounds. I have to use one of the big ones because I thought I had a blue herb, but I don't. So the submachine gun you get another bit of ammo for in a little while, so we'll keep what we got for now. Just going to use up the last of these arrows, and then the grenade rounds we'll have to use on a little boss in a minute. On this table opposite is a first aid spray. Sometimes if you've got bad RNG, it won't spawn there. Can't remember if it's this one or not, but you have to come back to use this machine to save Sherry. Can't remember if it's every one of Claire's scenarios or not. Going to change to the grenade launcher. There's a little boss in here, and it's a bit of a pain in the ass. It's not difficult. It's just awkward shooting it. It's the Mama Moth. That's it, dead. And then you need the computer, so you have to kill the babies. So if you watch the Leon A, you have to do this with him as well. This is where you need the name Guest. Guest. You don't have to do this bit, register your palm print, but if you do it in the A scenario, then whoever's in the B scenario, and this time around it's Claire, there's a room with 2 or 3 super liquors in it, and then there's some ammo in there. If the person in the first scenario took the SMG, there'll be a whole SMG gun in there, but if you've got the SMG, you'll just get a clip. Oh.
Annette!
Where's Sherry?
But I asked her, and she's never even heard of the G-Virus before.
Which room? Tell me. Sherry!
No! Annette!
The sample's inside the pendant Sherry's wearing.
Piper. There's going to be another super liquor here. Gonna fall out this evening. You have to be careful when they flip back up and they're moving. If you hit them, if you fire too early, you'll just waste the ammo because it won't hit them. They're like invincible for a few seconds before they start like moving again, and they can attack you in that time. Back to the old planty plants. Oh, it's gone. So this one, when you go back in, the plants should have moved into the corridor now. So if you run past and then round it, you don't have to worry about it. Actually, I'll leave them in there again because I can't remember if there's more Plant 42 in here or not. Actually, we'll go in here first. Change these up for the super liquors. So when you do this in the first scenario, the flashing light is red, and then if you're whichever character, they put their palm print in, it goes yellow, and on the second one it goes blue, and then that means it's open. So this is a part of the lab. It's where they put the test subjects in. So if you move around up here, I think there's one more. I think that's it in here. If this is Plant 42 in here, it's a bit of a bastard because they can spit really far. Yeah, Plant 42. Right, so that's one down. Can't remember if there's 3 or not. No. think on the A scenario, you have to make a vaccine. I don't know if I have to do it on this one or not. So it's basically the end now. It's got a few little bits to do, and then we're going off to fight the boss. Bosses, plural, I think. I like the fact that we saw on the monitor that Sherry is getting cornered by what's his face, but you know, I'm just taking my sweet ass time. That control panel in the back of the lift, you need the master key for, but that I don't think that's in this scenario.
Sherry!
Help me, Claire!
The monster's after your pendant. Throw it to me! Good girl. Now run, Sherry. As for you, come and get it. I've got what you want. Come on! Here. This is what you're looking for, right? Fine. Then go get it!
Geronimo!
Sucker.
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Well, shit. Sherry must have gone in there. Fucking dangerous, that kid. Sherry. Oh no. just pissed him off, singed him a little bit.
Sherry? Where are you? Sherry! Where is she?
I can't actually remember where I'm supposed to go. I think I gotta go back to the fuse bit because there's a cutscene there with Sherry and her mum.
Mom! Mom!
Sherry, you have to escape. I know I've been a terrible mother, but I still love you. Forgive me.
Mom!
Sherry, we have to go now.
That's the master key we just picked up for the elevator. So now we've got to fight the tyrant, Mr. X. And then we have to fight William Birkin in his 5th stage on the train. So this fight, you can use almost a whole clip of the SMG, or you can use 12 acid rounds on Mr. X, and Ada's going to throw down a rocket launcher with 2 shots in it, one for each of them. Thing is, the using the SMG takes longer. I think it takes about 70 or 80% to kill him with it. He's a lot faster than he was in the the previous parts of the game. Don't need to go in the control room yet because there's no key or nothing, no power. I need to sort out my inventory anyway because I need 2 spaces. That'll do. There is obviously a typewriter there and ink ribbons if you didn't pick any up, put them in the box, so you can save if you like. So that bit of the train is where the final battle happens with what's called G5 for William Birkin. So if you go to the left where that white arrow is and go under the bridge, there's an item box back there, nothing else, so there's no need to go down that one. So you have to go over in the corner here first. Take out these big fuses. So I don't know why, but you have to take the plugs out one at a time, but then when you put them in, you just put one in, they both go in. Right, so Mr. X is going to turn up and he's going to lunge at you because he can lunge probably half the distance of this little space that we're in. And what you have to do is hold square to run up and left on the directional pad and run to the side. Shoot and then run away. That would be Ada. Oops. So now we do that. Put the rocket launcher on and then hold the right bumper button and she'll aim directly at him.
You lose, big guy.
So we'll put the SMG back on because there's some naked zombies out in the corridor when we go back to the train. So you can use more of the acid rounds in the main bulk of the game if you want to, because I didn't use any there. So I think it takes 12 to kill him. Fires at multiple enemies at once if you have auto on. Obviously it takes longer to kill them. Get the fuck off. What you doing? What you doing? You're so funny. Now we gotta go up to the control room. Big old fucking lever, innit? That's the costumes they would have had on if I hadn't changed them. Sherry's wearing her jacket from when she was injured, and Leon obviously spouting the bandage that Ada puts on him after he saved her.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning.
My God has protected you. It will always be with you.
Claire.
That Made in Heaven reference is to a Queen album. So now this is the G5 final form of William Birkin.
What was that?
What we'll do is we'll start with just shooting with the thing for a little bit of fun, and when he gets too close we'll just use the rocket. Doesn't hurt your score for using the rocket or not.
No! What's wrong with this thing?
I don't know. The door won't open.
So you've got to run down and then cutscene will play. Looks like a big butthole. You can see him from the front. With teeth, no less. Ugly thing, isn't it? So we just run back. Give him a couple of these. I think he dies. Yeah, I didn't even need to use the rocket. I think he dies with, like, without the SMG, about 5 or 6 of those acid rounds. So, a whole lot of mess. Don't need a weapon now, so might as well take it off. Tip for if you're speed running, if you don't equip a gun, you run faster.
Warning. The self-destruct system has been activated. Each train compartment will detonate sequentially. Repeat. Each train compartment will detonate sequentially.
Leon, stop the train!
I can't. The door to the control room is locked.
What is it?
Sherry, get back! That's what I call ugly. Claire! Where are you?
You don't give up, do you?
Sherry! What are you doing?
We have to stop the train, right? I can do it.
Sherry! Persistent, aren't you? Well, come and get it!
Which one's the right switch? Maybe this one?
Sherry!
Claire! Ah!
Can't hold on much longer.
Push the switch over there!
Got it!
Finally.
Are you okay, Sherry?
I'm okay.
Where's Leon? Leon?
I like the fact that the big old monster's still trying to get them, and they're just standing around having a chit chat, like it's, you know, all sunshine and roses.
Move it! Go!
Run, Forrest, run! Somebody had some hot tamales.
That was a close one. That was pretty impressive back there, Sherry.
It was nothing. I saw someone do that on TV once.
Come on. We've got to move out.
Now what's the problem? Is something following us?
Hey, we still have a job to do. Let's go.
Go? Oh, you can't mean.
Chris, I have to find you.
So that's the end of the first set of scenarios, A and B for Leon and Claire. The next two that I'll do will be Claire A and Leon B. So it'll be roles reversal, but not everything is the same as the previous two that we've done here. And then after I've done those, I'll be doing the Resident Evil 3 original. And then I might do Code Veronica. Haven't played that in a very long time as well, actually. So just wait till the end for the credits and the score. It's a little over 3 hours, so I can't remember if I got a B or not. got an A. Oh, 2 hours 45 minutes. I was looking at the stream time, but I rewound a little bit for something that I did stupid. So yeah, that's it. We can find out what stuff we get. So I always just save over the same save that I did before. So they're red and blue because I got the special key at the beginning. So if you don't do that, it'll stay grey. And that's it. So probably over the next couple of days, I'll do the other 2 scenarios. So thanks for watching. If you liked, don't forget to like and subscribe and all that jazz. And I'll see you all again soon.